Are you ready for a seismic shift that could redefine the NBA as we know it? Or are these just the wild dreams of basketball fanatics? Because the latest whispers from the league's inner sanctum are not just rumors. They're earth-shattering propositions that could send shockwaves from Hollywood to the Bay Area. We're talking about a trade pitch so audacious, it almost sounds like something out of a video game. And then, we'll pivot to a moment of pure, unadulterated history, as one of the game's titans prepares to etch his name even deeper into the record books, right against a familiar foe. Let's dive in. All right, let's get straight into it. Imagine a world where LeBron James, the king himself, isn't just playing for the Los Angeles Lakers, but is donning the blue and gold of the Golden State Warriors. Sounds like a fever dream, right? Well, Sports Illustrated's Dan Angel has cooked up a mock trade scenario that, believe it or not, actually makes the numbers work. And trust me, this isn't just about moving a superstar. It's about a generational paradigm shift. The core of this audacious proposal? The Lakers would send LeBron James and his son, Bronny James, to the Golden State Warriors. In return, the Warriors would ship six-time All-Star Jimmy Butler and a coveted 2028 first-round pick back to Los Angeles. Now, before you spit out your coffee, let's break down the sheer genius and potential madness of this deal. Working around the NBA's salary cap is a labyrinth at the best of times. But when you're dealing with LeBron James, who holds a full no-trade clause and has made it unequivocally clear he wants to play alongside Bronny, it complicates everything. Angel's brilliance lies in recognizing that any move involving LeBron has to be a package deal. LeBron's staggering $54.5 million salary, combined with Bronny's minimum deal, nearly perfectly matches Butler's contract, making this a cap-compliant dream for the number crunchers. So, why on earth would the Lakers even entertain such a notion? Angel suggests the Lakers don't love the idea of taking on Butler's substantial contract, and that's understandable. However, if they are to move LeBron before his deal expires in 2026, they need equal value in return. This isn't just about dumping salary. It's about strategic retooling. The 2028 first-round pick isn't just a sweetener. It's a vital piece that aligns perfectly with their long-term vision to build around Luka Dončić. Think about it. A future pick combined with proven veteran like Butler gives them both immediate competitiveness and future flexibility. Butler, even at the stage of his career, remains an elite defender and a remarkably reliable scorer. Last season, he put up 20.2 points, 7.4 rebounds, and 5.6 assists with Golden State. He keeps the Lakers firmly in the playoff picture in the short term, and critically, he could be flipped later for even more assets as the roster truly reshapes around Dončić. This isn't a surrender, it's a calculated pivot. Now, let's flip the script to the Golden State Warriors. For them, this trade is less about future planning and more about an all-in, win-now gambit. Pairing LeBron James with Stephen Curry? That's not just a super team. That's a basketball fan's ultimate fantasy brought to life. It's a chance to chase another title, perhaps the final one, before their championship window, defined by their aging core, finally closes. Adding Bronny isn't just a courtesy. It ensures LeBron's happiness, giving him the chance to share the court with his son in what could be the twilight years of his career. Plus, Bronny offers the Warriors a young, defensively engaged guard with developmental upside. Yes, it means sacrificing Jimmy Butler's incredible versatility and two-way impact, but the unparalleled offensive firepower and playmaking boost that LeBron provides, even at age 40, is a trade-off the Warriors might just be desperate enough to make. This is a big swing, a legacy-defining move that could either cement their dynasty or become one of the biggest what-ifs in NBA history. Would it actually work? For the Lakers, it's a bold step towards a future centered on Dončić without completely abandoning their present competitiveness. For the Warriors, it's an audacious, all-or-nothing gamble designed to deliver another championship before Stephen Curry's prime inevitably fades. As Angel rightly points out, a deal of this magnitude would require unprecedented cooperation from all sides, especially given LeBron's ironclad no-trade clause. But if every piece fell into place, if the stars aligned, this wouldn't just be a trade. It would be one of the most headline-grabbing, league-altering moves in the annals of professional sports. The implications are staggering, and the thought alone is enough to make any basketball fan salivate. from the realm of the hypothetical. Let's shift our gaze to a concrete moment of history that is just around the corner, a moment that will resonate deeply with fans across the league, especially those in the Bay Area. As the Golden State Warriors gear up for the 2025-26 season, with their 2-year championship window hanging in the balance, their pursuit of another ring will begin against an organization in a very different situation, the Los Angeles Lakers. And on that very first night, a legend will make history. Lakers forward LeBron James is scheduled to begin his 23rd NBA season on opening night. Think about that for a moment. 23 seasons. He is set to pass the legendary Vince Carter for the most seasons played in league history. This isn't just a record. It's a testament to unparalleled longevity, dedication, and a relentless pursuit of greatness that defies the very concept of aging. The poetic irony, of course, is that James will achieve this monumental feat against the Golden State Warriors. LeBron and the Warriors have a storied, often contentious history, having faced off in the NBA Finals an incredible 4 separate times between 2015 and 2018. These were battles for the ages, defining a generation of basketball. Now, one of the greatest players in league history will have the opportunity to begin what could very well be his final season with yet another excellent matchup against his longtime rivals. And that's the underlying current here, isn't it? This could be one of the last times Warriors fans, or any NBA fans for that matter, will see LeBron James on the court. While the full NBA schedule is still pending release, we already know 2 marquee matchups for Golden State: their opening night clash with the Lakers and their Christmas Day showdown with the Dallas Mavericks. Both are absolute must-see television, especially for Warriors faithful. Last season, Golden State struggled against Los Angeles, going 1-3, including a heartbreaking Christmas Day loss on a last-second shot from Austin Reeves. That game, at the time, symbolized a downward slide for the Warriors, one they didn't truly recover from until the acquisition of Jimmy Butler. As the Warriors enter this new season, brimming with excitement to see what their revitalized veteran trio can accomplish with a full year together, the Lakers, on the other hand, still have many questions to answer. After signing Luka Dončić to a massive 3-year, $165 million contract extension, the team has now unequivocally committed their future and their offensive identity to a player who is not LeBron James. While this led to some whispers and rumors that James might request a trade this offseason, rumors that ultimately didn't materialize, the real breaking point for his future in Los Angeles will likely come at the end of the season, when his 2-year, $101 million contract expires. As Los Angeles continues its earnest attempt to build a sustainable contender around Dončić, James, as he continues to age, could potentially be seen as an undesirable fit for their long-term vision. Therefore, while James has shown no concrete signs at this point that he is considering retirement after the season, and it's incredibly likely that he will want a proper farewell tour for his final campaign, the stage is set. The Warriors will get an opportunity to not only start their regular season off on the right foot, but also to potentially spoil a historic night for one of their greatest rivals. It's a moment steeped in history, rivalry, and the ever-present question of what comes next for a player who has already given so much to the game. From the audacious trade proposals that could reshape the league to the historic milestones that remind us of the enduring greatness of its legends, the NBA offseason never fails to deliver. What a time to be a basketball fan. Before you go, we want to hear from you. What are your thoughts on this potential blockbuster trade? Do you think it makes sense for the Lakers or the Warriors? And how do you feel about LeBron James making history against his longtime rivals on opening night? Drop a comment below and let us know your take. If you enjoyed this deep dive, please hit that like button and subscribe for more exclusive news and analysis. Your support helps us bring you the stories that matter most. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.